So today is Friday and I got my child support check and I don't know what to spend it on.
On this episode, lawmakers banned DNA testing to protect families, but what they're really protecting is lies. Subscribe and leave a comment. The following clips are shared for commentary, education, and discussion purposes. Viewer discretion is advised.
When they did a data collection of all of the paternity test centers in America, they found that 32% of fathers who got a paternity test were indeed not the father of their children. Now, you got to take this with a grain of salt because these were the men who already had suspicions, but y'all not hearing me. This problem is so bad in Jamaica, it's about 70%. When the men's rights activists in Jamaica wanted to make it so that paternity tests were mandatory at birth, they said that they wouldn't allow it because it would cause too much femicide, meaning too many men would find out that their children are not actually their children and they would end up harming the women. They thought it was so bad that they shouldn't even make it a thing. In France, this problem is so bad that you're not even allowed to get a paternity test unless it's ordered by a judge. They said, and I quote, that it would destroy and destabilize communities if they had mandatory paternity tests at birth. We literally have access to the alien technology that allows us to make sure that every father is actually providing for children that is biologically theirs, and our states and governments are going, nah, because that would mean women would have to be accountable for the decisions that they make. And if you have this conversation with some women, they will really act offended. All I'm going to say is I never seen somebody wearing real diamonds afraid of a diamond test.
Lawmakers banned DNA tests, not to protect families, but to protect cheaters. Now truth gets punished while lies get rewarded. Welcome to modern society, fellas.
Gentlemen, please do not let social media tell you or make you think that we don't need you. We need you. We just want to come home and go to sleep on your chest. We just need to wake up next to you knowing that you're there. We just need to be able to call you when we're having a weird day, bad day. You're the only one we want to call. I'm going to call my man about that. Let me see what my man says. Let me ask my man. Trust me. We need you. So you can't give up. You've got to go after your goals and your purpose because we need you to feel good about yourself. And you need to let us in. You need to be vulnerable enough to let us into that little heart there, that thing there. We need to get in there. We want to just get in, okay? We want to all get in there. So you need to let us. But do not be fooled.
Rejected.
So you gave up your husband, who proposed to you in 6 months and married you, and you were building a life with him, but he was cheating with a married woman. So she had a husband too. They were seeing one another. The only way he found out about it is from a dirty Mackin or somebody in a co-worker. You wrecked your own home.
So you think I should have stayed with him when he was cheating the entire time?
Huh, you ain't gonna like my show. Yeah? Because now what you got?
Well, hopefully to find someone who's loyal.
Nope. Because was your husband an attractive man?
Yes.
Was he successful?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Sound like you had a guy who was on fries at McDonald's. He wiped you. And he tried to keep it from you.
So today is Friday and I got my child support check and I don't know what to spend it on. I'm gonna go leave my kids at their grandmother's house and I'm probably gonna go out drinking with my husband, go out and gamble a little bit. Maybe go shopping. The kids don't need anything because I provide everything for them. So I might just go ahead and splurge on myself with my little child support check. What do you girls do when you get child support?
What does she mean by, I don't know what to spend it on? It literally says child support, meaning it should be spent on the kid. But let's be real, we all know where most of that money goes.
Untraditional things we do in our relationship. My first one is we pretty much go 50-50 on all domestic labor, but we don't go 50-50 on bills and financial things.
So now that we know that he's super provider, man, let's see what his wife or his girlfriend is packing him for lunch.
Man, what's cracking, y'all? This is what my girlfriend packed me for lunch, day 3. And yeah, I got a new job. Who cares? Starting off with an essential, bottled water. We always need our bottled water. I got some chips, jalapeno. These chips is fire. If you don't know, I just put you on again. We got 2 beef sticks. I don't know why we got 2 today, but yeah, I actually like them, so it don't really matter. We got a granola bar and a peach cup. Lastly, we got a PB&J. And yeah, I like PB&Js because why not? It reminds me of my childhood.
County man claims a major triumph in his 3-year quest to protect men from paying child support for children they didn't father. Last year, he helped change Georgia law, and today his work was put to the test with his own future on the line. Fox 5's Lisa Crane has the story.
The first case is Tony Odom versus Carnell Smith.
But it was a case that didn't make it into open court. After years of fighting, a judge today ruled Carnell Smith was not responsible to pay child support to a child he did not father. Almost 3 years ago, a DNA test proved that the then 11-year-old girl he had thought was his own was not his child. But in Georgia, that didn't mean the end of his own obligation to financially support that child. Smith turned his case into a crusade and helped shape paternity fraud legislation that passed last year. Today, his case was the first to test the new law, and in chambers, the judge terminated his parental rights and obligations.
He was ordered to pay child support for a kid that isn't even his. That should be illegal. No man should be forced to pick up the consequences of someone else's choices.
We went from strangers to friends to lovers. Now we're strangers again. But this time with memories.
How old are you, bro?
29.
Listen, you got to work on your looks. I'm looking at you right now. Your hairline is receding. Do this, bro. Do this. Do this. Okay, you got to get rid of the hair. You look like an old man. Shave it off. It's going to make your face look better. You got a hairline that is bald in so many different areas. Just shave it off. Let's start there. It's going to make your face look better. I recommend you grow a beard so you can add some kind of angularity to your face. That should piss you off, and you should say, hey, I'm going to go work on my looks to make myself attractive enough so women want to go out with me, not just for food.
How long you guys been together?
3 years, bro.
Okay, it's true love out here on these dating apps. Okay, how did you know she was the one?
Now she got a good head on her shoulder.
Let me ask you this, bro. Are you loyal?
Yeah, I'm loyal. Yeah,
you're loyal, 100%.
100%.
And is she loyal?
Yeah, for sure.
You guys happy marriage, been together for a minute?
For sure.
Are you down to put it to the test, though? Cheater Buster AI. So basically, we're going to scan a picture of her face. We're going to search every dating app out there and see if she's got a dating app. Y'all deleted it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, she would better.
Yeah. You down to try it?
Yeah, let's give it a try. Because I definitely need to know, bro.
All right, what's her name?
Samantha, bro. 24. Arizona.
You got a picture of her that I can scan it?
Right there.
What would you do if you found out she was on a dating app? You deleted it together, I'm assuming.
This ring coming off and we...
How much you spent on the ring?
About $8,000.
So it's done. $8,000 gone.
Gone.
Are any of these her? That one kind of looks like her. Is that her right there? That's her? She got, it says Tender Gold. She said she was on... What's that?
Man, I ain't gonna count, bro. You can have this ring. It's about $5,000, bro. You can have it.
The ring?
Fellas, if she's still on dating apps while you're together, that relationship is already dead. Don't argue, just walk away.
They're going through his phone, but they're not researching no goals.
Right.
They don't have any aspiration other than where you be and what you doing.
Right.
Why you ain't done nothing in this house? Why you ain't advanced our lives? Why you so worried? So that's the biggest problem that people have in relationship. We never create no business concepts. We be in relationship 5-6 years and never write down one business plan, but we going through each other's social media platform.
Every guy needs to fumble a bad at least once in his life. For those who know what I'm talking about, I know you agree. Like, it's literally a canon event. It's kind of equal to like that first first big playoff loss an NBA star goes to and has to learn from. Kind of like when LeBron lost the finals in 2011, or Kobe when he airballed those shots in the Western Conference Finals. Adversity builds character. It also changes how they perceive themselves. You know, you might start going to the gym, get buff, might get your fashion up. Maybe it leads you to start grinding at work. But at the end of the day, it really is a transformative period in your life. And it doesn't mean all hope is lost. Like, look at Dirk Nowitzki, right? He lost the finals in 2006. 5 years later, he won the entire thing. But definitely the earlier is better. Like, you'd much rather be a young Kawhi Leonard losing in the finals and learning from it, other than Patrick Ewing, who made the finals one time late in his career, lost, and then never made it back. And if you're a guy and haven't gone through this kind of event yet, it's coming, okay? You just gotta accept it.
He came home and he was like, you know, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like, the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever, you know, and I'm like, you know, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, you know, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money, and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more.
She left her husband because he lost his job. No loyalty, no patience. Just proof modern relationships fall apart the second things get tough.
This man has been bragging about something he's done on this car for a couple days now. Let me show y'all how excited he gets about it. Ooh, did you do this?
I did.
You did that?
I did.
What did you do to it?
I built that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did so good.
Thanks. It took a lot of effort.
Look, you can't even tell. It looks perfect.
I wouldn't say perfect, but I came out pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It looks great. You did a great job.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
These right here, all this was a little difficult, but we worked through it. I got to do a couple more coats of paint, but hey, it
looks fabulous.
It's coming along. I know. I'm so excited to see it done. I'm putting a winch in.
Oh, yeah. I see it. That's awesome.
When you recognize his efforts, he will feel appreciated.
Say you in a situation dealing with a guy and he got other females. Why you just can't keep it real and allow me to want to deal with this situation or walk away?
Because I want to collect you.
But you can't.
No, whoa. I can't, but I am. But I am, though, because you still around with me, going to podcasts, complaining about me. No. My point is, I keep you around because you allow me to. You're in my life because you benefit me, then I have to expend. You are convenient. I like that, and all I got to do is make empty promises for you to stay. I don't have to show you tangible things. I don't have to commit. You give me the goods for free. So what I'm saying is, you asking why am I here? You the one that's not benefit. Why are you here? No.
This shows modern women don't actually want respect or love. Imagine knowing a guy is with other women, but you still chase him, then complain he won't commit. Make it make sense.
Yeah, you can get guys sliding in your DM. You can get guys telling you you look good. You can get guys that want to sleep with you. How many of these people actually get guys that want to stay with you? Right? Or not in somebody else's DM. The same way that you found him is the same way he's going to find somebody else. You want to know why our grandparents stayed together? Because they weren't looking at it all day on Instagram.
This question is deep, but tell me, if you turned your phone off and didn't contact anybody for a week, who would be looking for you?
At the end of the day, banning DNA testing doesn't protect families. It destroys them. Men, protect yourselves and never ignore the red flags. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.